All right, welcome to Stockroom 601 for our every Thursday trivia. My name is Lori Graves. We're going to be doing trivia with a bingo twist tonight, and our theme is the Golden Girls. So I hope you're excited about that. I have multiple choice, true and false, and some of the answers you'll need to think of with your team on your own. Every question is worth 5 points unless I say otherwise. You'll have 5 minutes to answer each question. And in between each question, I'm going to call out 2 bingo numbers. If your team bingos during trivia, you will get 10 extra points. So let's start out with our first 2 bingo numbers. Don't forget to mark the free space, by the way. It's free. Your first bingo number is 065. 065. See some people. All right, somebody got lucky over there. Your next bingo number is N35. N35. All right. Yeah, you shouldn't be yelling bingo yet, unless you're just really excited. And if you ever played at a bingo hall, you'll know that will get you smacked in the back of the head if you call bingo wrong. Anybody play bingo? You know how it is, don't you? You mess up on a bingo, as older folks will get you, won't they? Yeah. Guys are ready. Let's get started with our first question. I'm going to start out with a multiple choice just to ease you in. And question number 1, here we go. Remember, you have 5 minutes to answer this. No need to rush the stage. What state is Blanche from? Is it A, Louisiana, B, Florida, C, Georgia, or D, South Carolina? Again, I'm asking you, what state is Blanche from? Is it Louisiana, Florida, Georgia, or South Carolina? All right, you have a little under 2 minutes to get your answer in. A little under 2 minutes to get the answer in for what state is Blanche from? Louisiana, Florida, Georgia, or South Carolina? Also, I read where someone had a suggestion for a theme, and they said Dukes of Hazzard. It must be someone my age or older. It was you, Ryan? You're the youngest one that plays every week. What do you know about the Dukes? What do you know? Have you really? Okay. I already did wrestling for you, remember. If I do that, someone will think I'm playing favorites up here. But I do love me some Dukes of Hazzard, so maybe we'll make it happen. Yeah. All right, you have 30 seconds to get your answers in. If anybody out there still has not turned their answer in, you have 30 seconds. Yeah, bring it up to me. Okay. You failed him. Okay, we have all the answers in. All the answers in that are being counted. That was 5 minutes. By my count, we have 10 teams in the house tonight. We had 2 teams not answer correctly. We'll cover that here in a minute. Your question number 1, I ask you, what state is Blanche from? Louisiana, Florida, Georgia, or South Carolina? Blanche Elizabeth Marie Hollingsworth grew up near Atlanta, Georgia, at her family's plantation, Twin Oaks. The team of, how'd you guys do their street team? Did you guys get it right? No, what did you guys say? Florida, that's where they lived. So you guys need to get on Hulu and catch up. Now, we have one team say Louisiana and one team say South Carolina. Those were incorrect, so no one is chicken dancing right now. All right. All right, teams, it's time to call out 2 more bingo numbers. By the way, I have a bingo random, what is it? That's 18. That will take 16 hours. It's your warm-up rounds? Okay, all right, okay. How about I'll just send a team over to spin the wheel if they get one wrong? Okay, all right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have a job tomorrow, so I can't be here until 3 o'clock in the morning while we... The first team to get it right? Okay, all right. Hi, photo op. Hi, yeah. Okay. Staying open late tonight. All right. Your next bingo number, ladies and gentlemen, is G53. G53. How about the first team that gets it wrong? Or how about the teams that get it wrong? I just randomly pick one. They spin the wheel? Oh, it's prizes for them. Okay, all right, okay. I see what you're saying now, okay. Okay. All right. I wasn't debriefed before this that much, so it's okay. It's all right. It's good. It's all right. Anybody watching that knows me knows I'll mess this up. It's fine. Your next number is B10. B10. So we have G53 and B10. Moving into question number 2. Question number 2. This is one you have to think of on your own. And here we go. What was Sophia's husband's name? Again, question number 2. What was Sophia's husband's name? Is your team named the Zabornis? Okay, if they get it wrong, you guys get to spin the wheel. So you're the first team to answer. Thank you. I am looking for the name of Sophia's husband. I have 2.5 minutes to answer this question. I have two teams out that have not answered. I know, and you're like, yeah, I know. I do that all the time. What is it? And then when I say it, you're gonna go, oh, yeah. I say, oh. You're unsure of the spelling. That is not it. If you were worried about the spelling, I can tell you that is not it. Not even close. All right, we have all the answers in. Team, I'm going to give out 2 bingo numbers, and then we're going to get your answer over there, okay? All right, before I give you the answer, let's do 2 more bingo numbers. We've got G57. G57. By the way, this is a regular bingo, straight line, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. Nothing fancy, no postage stamps or anything, just regular bingo. That was G57. Your next number is O63. O63. All right, let's do the answer here, and then we'll see what the team said after I give you the correct answer. I ask you in question number 2, what was Sophia's husband's name? I accepted 2 answers for this. If you said Salvador or Sal, and then Petrillo, but I did accept this the first name. So that would be Salvador Petrillo. Team, what'd you guys answer? I can't see it. Richard, that is so not Italian. All right, so do they get to come up and spin the wheel? So Team Zabornis, somebody gets to come up and spin the wheel. All right, we're spinning the wheel to see what these, if you get a prize or if they have to dance like a chicken. What is it? Street team, okay, all right. So now nothing, we're back on even? Okay, all right. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Your next question is question number 3. Question number 3. This is going to be for the diehards out there, the diehard Golden Girls fans. Here we go. Yeah, so one person. Yeah. No. I don't know. You might get this one. Again, this is on your own knowledge. After the original series ended, White, McClanahan, and Getty reprised their characters in a CBS series which featured Rose, Blanche, and Sophia selling their house to buy and run a hotel in Miami. It only lasted for one season, and it also had Cheech Marin and Don Cheadle in it. What was the name of that spin-off show? That is question number 3. Oh, somebody is hustling up here. I love it. Cheryl, what do you got? Cheryl is correct. Not yet. Not yet. I am looking for that spin-off name. The spin-off name. This show ran from September of 1992 to May of 1993. It actually got renewed but was canceled before, so. Hey, you don't have to fold that. Yeah, you don't have to fold it. Thank you. These are some very creative answers if you did not know the answer. I got one team's answer out, and they have 3 minutes to answer this question. I'm looking for the name of the show after the Golden Girls ended that had everyone in it but Dorothy, also Cheech Marin and Don Cheadle. Okay, we have all of the answers in. Let's do a couple bingo numbers real quick. I-27. I-27 is your next bingo number for a chance at winning 10 extra points. And G46. G46. I-27 and G46. Is it Cheryl, right? Is it Cheryl? Okay. If once we get this done, if they get it wrong, you get to come up and spin the wheel. So let's see what it is. I can tell you the answers I got that were really wrong. It is not Granny's Falling. It is also not Little House on the Prairie. So those were 2 that we did not count. I'm asking you about that spinoff that we did after the Golden Girls. It went from September of 92 to May of 93. The name of that show was The Golden Palace. The Golden Palace. Golden Palace. Someone said Golden Place, and I did not give you points for that. It needed to be Palace. Whoever answered it correctly first was Cheryl. Team, what'd you guys get? What is it, the Golden House? Oh, come on up and spin the wheel, Cheryl. You get a spin. Hopefully you get a prize, or they need to do the chicken dance. One of the two. Let's see what's on that wheel. What is it? She got a football. Is that a Total Media football? Woohoo! All right. There you go. There's your prize. All right. Okay. Moving right along to question number 4. Question number 4. Let's see. I'm going to give you 3 names. 3 names of one of the character's siblings. And once I give you those names, I need to know the character name who these siblings belong to. So do you understand? It's the character name. I'm going to name 3 of their siblings, and you'll tell me which character that is, okay? So for question number 4, the siblings are Virginia, Clayton, and Charmaine. Were the siblings of which character on the Golden Girls? Virginia, Clayton, and Charmaine. You guys rebounded on that one. That was a quick one. That was a quick one. That was almost what I call a feel-good question. That's when everybody gets it right. Almost. 2 teams did not get that one right. Let's call out a couple bingo numbers. G52, G52, and B13. B13, G52 and B13 are your bingo numbers. Now let's get to the question. I told you Virginia, Clayton, and Charmaine were the siblings of which character? That would be Blanche Devereaux's siblings. What did you say, Team Media over here? What did you guys say? You guys said Rose. That's incorrect. So the Team Zabornis, you need to send a representative up to the wheel to spin. Hey, Zabornis, pay attention. I need a representative. What's it on? A T-shirt. All right. We got a T-shirt over there. How big is that box? Did the floor open up under that box? How far is she digging into there? There we go. Come on, friend. It's a box. It's a box. Sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I saw you from the back. I'm sorry. Hi, Tanya. How are you? All right. I've made worse mistakes. We're fine. All right, question number 5. Question number 5, my friends. Let's see. Let's go to a true or false. True or false? True or false? Rose Nyland was adopted. True or false? Rose Nyland was adopted. True or false? So the bee's knees is first on that one. Hey, I know it's good, isn't it? Hey, you guys got one right finally. Hey, hey. You are. You are. You are letting down the entire community by not knowing these, Sean. Yeah. I would love a grilled cheese. By the way, if you're watching out there, I say this every week. The best grilled ham and cheese in Southern Ohio is here at Stockroom 601. I will die on that hill. Cheddar and provolone, you know me, my friend. You know me, yes. Best grilled cheese here. Throw ham in if you're feeling spicy. But they have the best grilled cheese. I will die on that hill every time. So I'm only waiting on one team's answer. I got one team out there. And you have 3 minutes to get that answer in. I want to go over these. I was talking. No talking to Siri. Although my watch just went off. Thank you. Will I be your phone a friend? I can't. I'm contractually obligated to not cheat, sir. I'm sorry. And by that is I want Sean to hand me a check at the end of the night, so that's why I'm not cheating. You guys got it right, though. Yeah, you're fine. It's all good. Okay, we got all the answers in. Let's call a couple bingo numbers. We are looking at B4. B4. My life was a lot easier before I met Sean. Was it? I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know. No, it's happier now. Yeah. He did get me a grilled cheese. Who is defending him? Stop. No. I'm kidding. I love you. Because there's two of your face. I love you. She's a twin. I'm not calling her two-faced. I-17 is your next bingo number. I-17. So that's B4 and I-17. Let's talk about Rose Nyland. True or false? I asked you if Rose Nyland was adopted. The answer is true. Rose was adopted after 8 years at the St. Olaf Orphanage. She was adopted by Gunter and Alma Lindstrom. According to the character, she was adopted after being left on a doorstep in a basket with some hickory smoked cheese and some crackers that didn't go with anything. So, straight out of the series, yeah. All right, what'd you guys say of their team? True. Okay. So is that null then, if you guys get it right? Okay. All right. Sorry, bee's knees. You almost got to spin. I'm sorry. They're just good at taking tests. That's all. They didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't know. Oh, my gosh, you guys haven't met me, have you, young people? Yeah. Yeah. Buckle up, cupcakes. Be glad we're on live stream. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah. I say things. It's okay. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to question number 6. Question number 6. I have so many questions. I love all of these. Okay. Question number 6. This is a multiple choice. Multiple choice for question number 6. And here we go. What are the names of Dorothy's 2 children? Is it A, Anna and James, B, Kate and Michael, or C, Lynn and Stuart? Again, what are the names of Dorothy's 2 children? Is it Anna and James, Kate and Michael, or Lynn and Stuart? You guys have to hustle tonight. You're usually right here, yeah. It's okay, Sean. They've only sat there for 2 years. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, normally I pick on Sean every trivia night, but I have to be good tonight because we're with you live. So, yeah. You can't see him off camera, but he's doing things that don't. Oh, I guess they can now. They just panned over to you, bub. Watch him hand signals, my friend. Yeah. Watch those hand signals, my friend. They'll be landing no planes over there. Can you see me doing the scores on thing? Yeah. That's fine. I mean, I could talk the entire time I'm doing it, I guess, if that's what the show takes. That's what it takes, you know. Oh, there I am. Oh, yeah, okay. I see me. I wore this dress because it makes my eyes look greener. All right, let's call a couple bingo numbers. We have 069. 069. Normally I'd say something, but 069. And then we have I-16. I-16. 069 and I-16 were this round's numbers. Question number 6, I ask you the names of Dorothy's 2 children. If you answered B, Kate and Michael, you are correct. Michael was the oldest and Kate was the youngest. What did you guys say over here? You guys got it right. Oh, sorry, Zabornis, you didn't get a spin. That's okay. Maybe. Anybody close to bingoing yet? You guys are close? I was looking. Usually somebody back there is yelling at me about bingoing. All right. Question number 7, my friends. We're halfway through. Question number 7. This, again, you get to pick out of one of the 4. Here we go. Question number 7. Which one of the Golden Girls in real life did not like cheesecake? There was one of those actresses in real life who did not like cheesecake. Which one was it? I'll take her character name or her real name. Oh my gosh, they're running. Oh, okay. Like, oh my gosh, they're running. That is question number 7. I want to know which one of those ladies in real life did not like cheesecake. It was well known that she did not care for cheesecake. Ooh, you guys got those in quick. Let's call a couple bingo numbers here. Your next bingo number is I-24. I-24. What do I usually say to that? I would never want to be 24 again. I think that's what I say. But I wouldn't mind getting the 24-year-old niece. I need those. And N34. N34 and I-24. We got a bingo back there? Woo! Now, the good news is keep your cards because we'll do another bingo. We'll do 2 since we have so many teams. I need you to read off your good bingo to me. It is a straight line, a horizontal, diagonal, or vertical. Okay, what are your numbers, ma'am? B10, I-16, N34, G53, O65, as they say at the hall. That's a good bingo. So, what team are you? What's your team name? They're the speed dating ones? Okay, I'll write that down. I'm so sorry that if you really did think this was speed dating. We could do that if you want to sometime. I don't know. We could do it on a Tuesday. Who knows? All right. So that'll be 10 extra points added to I thought this was speed dating. So we'll get back to the answer for question number 7. I asked you which one of the Golden Girls in real life did not like cheesecake. B. Arthur. Dorothy hated cheesecake. Hated it. Cheesecake was practically the 5th roommate on the Golden Girls, but not all the actors were fans of the creamy treat. It turns out B. Arthur detested it. And I can't tell you, they went through about 2 cheesecakes an episode, but they had 7 made every show by a bakery, and they were all identical. They had to be identical. I researched this stuff for you guys. I do. So, yeah. So what did you guys say? They got Dorothy. Are you guys cheating? Okay. Oh, look how defensive they got. Did you see that? Yeah. Now. Okay. So that means nobody gets to spin the wheel. All right. Who knew that? Out of all of you guys, who knew that? There just had to be one of you. Okay. All right. Do you watch a lot of Golden Girls? Sometimes. That was kind of a yes or no question, but okay. You dabble in the Golden Girls? All right. I do want to remind you guys, while we're halfway through, we're going to questions number 14. Next week on the 4th of July, the stockroom will not be open. We will not be having trivia. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you can show up, but no one's going to be here. So Okay. Let's move on to question number 8. Question number 8. Let's talk about a character that I'm sure you all know. Not one of the main characters, though. Let's talk about Miles. Miles. Question number 8. Miles is introduced in the 5th season, and he is a college professor. Rose falls in love with Miles, but fears she is not smart enough for him. In season 6, however, what secret comes out about Miles? He was introduced in the 5th season. In the 6th season, they found out something about Miles. What was it? You have 5 minutes to ponder that. All right, we have all the answers in. Let's go a couple bingo numbers. Let's do a couple bingo numbers here. All the answers are in for bingo. I will be giving out one more 10 points for bingo, so let's keep going. I've got N36, N36. Oh, and N41. N41. So that's N36 and N41. All right, the Zabornis will be the ones to get to spin if the team over here answers incorrectly. Question number 8, we talked about Miles, who was introduced in the 5th season as Rose's boyfriend, and he was a professor in season 6. What secret comes out about Miles? I can tell you it was not afraid of dancing. And the two people that answered he's not a professor, no, that's not going to work. I needed more specific there. But good try. Good try. In a curious twist in season 6, it is revealed that Rose's longtime beau, Miles, is actually Nicholas Carbone, a mob witness that's been relocated to Miami as part of the witness protection program. So I did give a lot of license on answering those. So, yeah. Fugitive did count. Yes, I counted that. I counted witness protection. I counted somebody said the mob. If you got anywhere close to that answer, I did give you 5 points for that. A couple of people said he was gay. Did not come out in the plot, but we don't know. It could have been true. We don't know. So that's up to the writers. All right, what did you guys say? He's gay. Yeah, no. All right, so Zabornis, you guys get to spin the wheel. I need a representative. Sean, if it's going to be you, let's put some pep in your step. I got to work tomorrow. They're chanting chicken dance. What's the safari? Oh, tickets to the safari. Okay. Is that in this area? In Port Clinton. Okay. All right. Cool. I struggled with my safari in Indiana. I got attacked by an emu. Thank you. Stuck its head right in the car window and started attacking me. So, yeah. And then I got in a stampede by longhorn steers and a camel. So that was fun. It's on my Facebook if you care to look at it. So, okay. Yeah. LoriGComedy.com, yeah. Facebook, look me up, Lori G Comedy. Shameless plug, shameless plug. Should have brought my banner. We could have put it behind me. Yeah, I should. Next time. I actually try to stay under the radar as much as possible, so. Okay. All right. Question number 9. I'm going to give you another 2 character names, and you're going to have to tell me who they are siblings of. And here we go. Question number 9. Angela and Regina are the sisters of which character? Angela and Regina are sisters of which character? Somebody said, shh. You guys got that right. I'm taking it there's not a whole lot of Golden Girls on in your house, Josh. Not a lot of Golden Girl watching. It's okay. You know, my advice to you, do better. Do better. Yeah, do better. It's okay. I'll come down sometime. We'll have a marathon. I'll get you caught up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. All right, let's do a couple bingo numbers and we'll get that answer out. G54. G54 is your next bingo number. Ooh, G51. G54 and G51 are your next 2 bingo numbers. Let's get to question number 9. Angela and Regina are the sisters of which character? Sophia Petrillo from the Golden Girls has 3 siblings, 2 sisters, Angela and Regina, and a brother, Angelo Jr. In the 1987 episode The Sisters, Nancy Walker guest starred as Sophia's sister, Angela. Remember, they were so cute. They were both about 3'11". Remember how cute they were? You know? Oh, you don't, Josh. I'm sorry. Your life is void of Golden Girls. All right. The Zabornis again had the first answer up here, correct? Sean, spin the wheel, bub. Come on. Oh, you guys got it right? Oh, sorry, Sean. You got to sit back down. But I admire how well you listen. That was good. That was good. You guys got that one right, too? Good job, team. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. You are getting better, I know. Okay, let's go on to question number 10. We're going to 14. Question number 10. I've also got a tiebreaker, too, because I have a feeling we might have a tie. So, okay. Question number 10, my friends. I'm going to read you just a couple sentences, all right? In season 2, episode 2, Dorothy, Rose, and Blanche win tickets to attend a post-premiere movie party with a famous actor that they did not invite Sophia to. However, a hitch in their plan occurs when they are mistaken for prostitutes. What is the name of the famous actor who made a cameo at the end of that episode? Again, the girls were in Miami Beach and they went into a brothel they thought was a bar. I need the name of the actor they were going to see at that movie premiere. He made a cameo at the end. That's correct, though.
I know.
Oh.
But my answer was wrong.
Oh, your answer was wrong?
Yeah.
I'm like, that one's correct. I can see that episode, too, like exactly how that went down. I'll read it to you, but I can see exactly, you just put that over there, I guess,
I'll put it wherever I want.
for now. Thank you.
I didn't know if you wanted. Oh well, I'll just leave it. I'll bring you more.
That's okay. Cheryl, if the kids get it wrong, you get to spin the wheel. You're the first one up here, so get ready. I can too. I can see it in my mind right now. Okay. Let's call a couple bingo numbers before we get to these answers. We've got B12, B12, and O75. B12 and O75. All right, we're talking about season 2, episode 2, when Dorothy, Rose, and Blanche won tickets for a movie post-premiere party with a famous actor. They wouldn't let Sophia go with them, and they got mistaken for prostitutes along the way. Who was the famous actor who made a cameo in that? I can tell you it is not Sylvester Stallone. It is not Don Johnson. It is not Al Pacino, and it is not Bob Hope. The correct answer to that one is, I'll read this to you. When the girls are locked up on a suspicion of prostitution, Sophia comes to bail them out, only to learn she is still not invited along. She snatched the tickets out of Dorothy's hand through the bars and responded to her pleas with, "You'll get over it, Dorothy, and if you don't, who cares? I am on my way to see Burt Reynolds." That's who it was. What did you guys say? Burt Reynolds. I know the whole room is against you right now. Just letting you know. All right. But in their defense, they have 17 on their team. One of them is bound to get it right. That's all right, Total Media team. That's all right. We'll let you slide.
Adrian, who has corrupted you over the years?
Yeah.
Is that it?
By the way, is the camera on me? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I know. Deliciousness. Now you get to see me chew in between asking questions. All right. Moving right along into question number 11. This game is pretty close, by the way. And answers questions 1 through 7. I have 3 teams that were tied for first. So here we go. Question number 11. Question number 11. I'm going to give you a multiple choice for this one, a multiple choice. Question number 11. In season 7, episode 17, Blanche is upset when Dorothy becomes popular with the patrons at her favorite bar. What was the name of the piano bar Blanche and Dorothy fought over? Was it A, the Rusty Pelican, B, the Rusty Anchor, C, the Rusty Nail, or D, the Rusty Sailor? Again, season 7, episode 17, Blanche is upset when Dorothy becomes popular at her favorite bar. It was a piano bar, and they fought over it. What was the name of that? It was the Rusty Pelican, Anchor, Nail, or Sailor. Cheryl, again, Cheryl, you got the first one up here. So be prepared to spin the wheel. What you guys got? I thought this was speed dating. We should do speed dating here one night. We can just line a table up right down the dance floor. We could do it. We could take people to sign up. We should do that sometime. I mean, you know, this fall. When it's cuffing season, that's when we need to do speed dating, when everybody's looking to hook up for the winter. I think Cora and I can hold this down. I think we can hold it down, yeah. But no, it'd be more fun if you're here, so we'll wait. Oh, you are to participate. You know what? But what you guys do in your own time is your business. I don't mess with that. Someone laughed when I said cuffing season. Somebody back there heard you. Let's call a couple bingo numbers, my friends. 071. 071. Your next bingo number is I-22. I-22. That was 071 and I-22. Let's get on to question number 11. Remember, Cheryl, if they get it wrong, you get to spin the wheel, my friend, okay? In season 7, episode 17, Blanche is upset when Dorothy becomes popular with the patrons at her favorite bar. What was the name of the piano bar they fought over? If you answered B, the Rusty Anchor, you are correct. Also, fun fact, the second song B. Arthur sings in this episode was Hard-Hearted Hannah. She also sang that song on an episode in season 2 of her other successful TV series, Maude. So, yeah. I do research for this, so, okay. Let's go on to question number 12. We're going to 14. Question number 12. That's a multiple choice. I'm saving that one. Oh, you guys got it right? You have to remind me because I'm in like a zone here. So, yeah. 12 valedictorians, Eric? Really? Yeah, I think so. My God, if there was only a high school credit for the Golden Girls, they'd be set. They do. They probably do. Yeah, I bet they do. How are you, friend? Doing good? Are you a part of this madness tonight? You did? That's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's keep me on my toes. Also, I can't eat my sandwich because I can't have people at home watching me chew with my mouth open. So, taking one for the team. So, am I not on there anymore? Oh, I'm not? Okay, that's good. All right. I'll take a real quick bite then. Hang on. Best grilled cheese in Southern Ohio. It's just the best one. I can't, Like I said, I always die on that hill. Okay. As I chew with my mouth semi-open. Question number 12. Question number 12. I am going to go back to a question and do a follow-up on it. Remember back when we talked about Rose Nyland being adopted? Remember we talked about that? Question number 12 is a follow-up to that. For 5 points, now that you know she was adopted, there was a season 6 episode that her birth father came back and she got to meet him. For 5 points, what was his occupation? What was her birth father's occupation? Oh, somebody got it already. I was thinking about making that a multiple choice, but not now. Yeah. Rose's birth father came back in season 6. He was in an episode. What was his occupation? I got one team that's got it right so far. They nailed it. I'm going to give you 5 points for that wrong answer. I don't care what anybody says. You're not coming close to winning. It's my game. I do what I want. And that gets 5 points right there. I'll read that. Oh, my God, that's hilarious. This is definitely not going to be a feel-good question. Yours is hilarious, and I'm reading it here as soon as I get all these down. Cheryl, I thought you would know that one. Can you see it? You will when I read it. You'll picture it in your mind. That episode will come screaming back to you. All right. Did you guys hear the question over there? I'm just letting you know. I'm asking you. Rose Nyland was adopted, and what profession did her birth father have? Let's call out a couple bingo numbers, and we'll get to it. Your next bingo number is 066. 066. And we're going to follow that up with I-19. I-19. By the way you're waving at me, I'm going to assume there's a bingo back there. All right. All right, Snyders, read out your numbers. It needs to be a regular bingo, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. Somebody with a loud voice, read those numbers. B13, I-19, N41, G57, O69. That is a good bingo worth 10 points for the Snyders, correct? You guys did need that. Yes, you did. I don't mean to throw shade, but you did need that. So we're only doing 2 bingos tonight, so we are finished with that portion of trivia. All right. Let's get to this question. Rose Nyland was adopted, and I ask you, what profession did her birth father have? I can tell you that he was not a tarot card reading proctologist. I can tell you that. They got 5 points for that because I said so. All right. Rose's birth father. I'm going to be Sophia for a minute. Picture it. Sicily. Yeah, actually Miami. Brother Martin is a major one-off character in the Golden Girls. He is a monk at the St. Olaf Monastery and the biological father of Rose Nyland. He made only one appearance in season 6 in the episode Once in St. Olaf, and he was portrayed by veteran actor Don Amici. So if you remember, Cheryl, did you remember that now? No? Girl, it's okay. Menopause made me forget stuff too. It's all right. That wasn't a dig. She knows it, right? Yeah. Once you get our age, you don't care. So eat your burger. You're fine. These kids are not used to me at all, are they? Yeah. I feel like lessons are being learned tonight, I think. Yeah, yours should. You should. What is it, chicken? Same thing, it's meat. Okay. All right. See, you like that. Thanks, street team. You guys said dentist? All right, Zaborni's come up and spin the wheel. It's go time. You get a prize, or they get to do the chicken dance. I'm sorry, ma'am, we're not going to allow that. You spin that sucker like it's a Price is Right. Spin it. For those of you out there in Facebook land, they were trying to cheat. It's okay. I'm protecting today's youth. What'd she get? A Frisbee. All right. Hey, you guys, you know what? You owe me one, okay? I saved you, okay? So remember that. Remember that. Then you remember that, okay? All right. All right, we've got 2 questions left in this trivia evening. 2 questions left. I'm going to give you a multiple choice question for your question 13. Multiple choice question for question 13. Here we go. Get ready. Little phenoms over here that know the Golden Girls. Question 13. The Golden Girls show ended when Dorothy married whom? Is it A, Blanche's Uncle Lucas, B, Blanche's cousin Lucas, C, Blanche's pastor Lucas, or D, Blanche's brother-in-law Lucas? So again, you gonna take it back? Okay. The show ended when Dorothy married whom? Was it Blanche's Uncle Lucas, cousin Lucas, pastor Lucas, or brother-in-law Lucas? Zabornis, once again, you got the correct answer in first. Question 13. I am looking for who did Dorothy marry that ended the show? Was it Uncle Lucas, cousin Lucas? Hello, friend. How are you? What's your name? Cole? Well, nice to meet you, sir. You come play trivia tonight? Are they feeding you good? So at least you're running all the answers back and forth. They treating you good back there? Did you get something to eat? Okay. What'd you have here at the stockroom? The buffalo pizza flatbread? That's good, isn't it? Ah, I like a man that likes spice. All right. You're going to be all right when you grow up, my friend. I just terrified a child if you're watching out there. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. You guys got your answer over there? You ready for this one? All right. All the answers are in. We are no longer calling bingo numbers, so let's get right to it. Question number 13. I asked you, the show ended when Dorothy married whom? Was it A, Blanche's Uncle Lucas, cousin Lucas, pastor Lucas, or brother-in-law Lucas? At the end of the series, after living in Blanche's house for 7 years, Dorothy meets and falls in love with Lucas Hollingsworth, played by Leslie Nielsen, who was Blanche's uncle. Was her father's baby brother. Dorothy and Lucas get married. They move into his home in Hollingsworth Manor in Atlanta. So that was, what did you guys have over there, team? Pastor. So, Zabornis, you get to spin the wheel again. It's okay. I'm going to make them chicken dance the end of the night anyway. It's fine. Oh, yeah, you're going to, yeah. A Frisbee. If it doesn't happen naturally, kids, we're going to make it happen. All right. So I'm going to read you this last one, and I'm going to tally up some answers here so we can get a winner. All right. We're going on to question 14. It's our last question of the night. I do have a tiebreaker in case of a tie. This one is also multiple choice. And I think some of you are probably going to get this. Here we go. Notice I said some. Yeah. Okay. Question 14. Here we go, stockroom. In season 2, episode 2, why did Rose say she lost the St. Olaf Butter Queen pageant? She lost the Butter Queen pageant. Was it A, because during the oral butter quiz, she was tripped up on a question about margarine? B, she slipped on some butter during the evening gown competition? C, she flubbed the St. Olaf's dairy jingle, "Don't be bitter, buy a better butter"? Or D, she was the victim of churn tampering? Again, Rose lost the St. Olaf Butter Queen pageant. Why did she lose? Did she get tripped up on margarine? Did she slip on some butter? Did she flub the dairy jingle? Or was it churn tampering? All right, I got all of that added up. Okay, I'm getting ready to give you your last answer. In order to answer this, though, I have Rose's dialogue from that scene, which is hilarious. So to get the answer, you're going to have to listen to this dialogue, okay? You ready? I asked you in season 2, episode 2, why did Rose say she lost the St. Olaf Butter Queen pageant? And these are Rose's words. And I've known some real disappointment, believe me. Butter. I wanted to be Butter Queen. Well, Butter Queen was our town's highest honor. From the time I was born, my folks groomed me for it. Singing lessons, dancing lessons, junior butter pageants. For 16 years, my life revolved around butter. When the time came for the pageant, I was incredible. I showed poise in the evening gown competition. I was brilliant in the oral butter quiz. They couldn't even trick me up with the margarine question. That evening, butter was spelt R-O-S-E. I have to go on. I have to keep these bitter butter memories too long. I've kept them, rather. As the pageant drew to its frenzied finale, there I was, alongside the other two finalists, churning my guts out. When all of a sudden, for no apparent reason, my churn jammed. And just like that, it was over. I lost. It was the biggest disappointment of my life. It was small consolation to find out years later there had been churn tampering involved. So your answer was she was a victim of churn. Churn tampering? Yeah, churn tampering. But I want somebody to say, don't be bitter, buy a better butter real fast. All right. The answer for that was D. What did you guys get? Margarine confusion. Zabornis, it's your final time to spin that wheel. And I don't care. Whatever it says, they're chicken dancing. Yeah. But if it landed on it, that'd be super cool. Ah! What did it land on? T-shirt or chicken dance. Who wants to see Team Media over here chicken dance real quick? I think we need to see them. Let's get them out on the dance floor and let's see some chicken dance real quick. Do we got music for that? Stand by for chicken dancing, and then we'll announce our winner. All right. This evening's live stream was brought to you by the Total Media Street Team, who is before you. So let's give them a round of applause for putting all this together. Live streaming, coming up with the games. And as a treat, they're going to chicken dance. I want to see a street team. Let's get it. You ready, Sean? He is not ready. There's music. This Sean's going through an ad. That means he's too cheap to buy whatever he's playing that on. And he's not connected to the speakers. If I'm on camera, this will go better next time, I promise. She had it on her phone. We could have already been dancing. I want to go ahead and eat my grilled cheese. You want to play it? Hold it to my microphone?
I'm just trying to get, so this is.
Hey, Sissy, give me your phone. I'll do that. Oh, yay. That's very nice of you, street team. Sean, do you need to phone a friend? All right, everybody, let's all stand up where we're sitting and let's join them for the last part of the chicken dance. Or maybe not. All right, let's give it up for the street team and that rousing rendition of the chicken dance. Sean even turned the disco lights. All right, we've got a winner tonight, a clear winner. This team has done this twice since I've been doing trivia here at Stockroom 601. They got every answer correct. They did not miss one. So we give up to $40 in gift cards. So your winners tonight are the Zabornis over here. All right, Stockroom 601, if I could have your attention, remember, we are closed next Friday or next Thursday. It is July 4th. We will be back on July 11th, the second Thursday of every month. I host open mic comedy here at the Stockroom. It'll be at 7:30 p.m. where I'm bringing in from Dayton Mike Shea to close out the night. I have 12 comics signed up. It starts at 7:30. I will be your host. And then every other Thursday of the month, we do trivia right here at 7 o'clock. So once again, let's give the street team and the Zabornis a round of applause. Make sure you're taking care of Jay back there behind the bar. I've seen him hustling. And who's with you back there? Who's back there? Oh, I see you, Keisha. I see you, girl. Make sure you take care of your bartenders. Thank you, Stockroom 601. My name is Lori Gray.